Welcome back, my adoring public, to more Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode we explored a little bit of the first floor of the Jagged Reach and also took care of a request that was in the Tutelary Forest, but for right now, let's not ready for that just yet. 3 feline ears. We can get these from the Caracol things that are on the Jagged Reach. This request comes from the Monster Observation Institute's director. As you can no doubt tell, the Institute researches monsters. They're the ones who made the Monstrous Codex. They want you to bring back 3 feline ears from jumping caracols.
Off you go then.
Good luck.
What'll
All
it
right.
be?
And then defeat a rare breed monster on 2F. Disarming of magic traps set up in the labyrinth.
This one?
That request came from a monster hunter who happens to specialize in spellcasting. Her traps are unique. She makes these invisible magic rune circles that explode when stepped on. But after the spellcaster set up the traps, she got injured and is bedridden for now. So, did she get careless or what? Thus, she needs someone to disable the traps set up on 5F in her stead. She said they're around here. Next, I'll give you what you need to actually find those rune circles. Mana detector. This mana detecting device scans for nearby emanations of runic magic. If used properly, it should be able to locate all of the traps. There is one problem though. That device isn't very precise. It'll tell you how many traps are within 1 square of where you're standing. Each bulb that lights up denotes a trap. So even if there are 2 traps within 1 square of your location, it cannot tell you the directions in which they've been set. That should cover it. Did you get all that? Yeah. Good to hear it. Next, you'll need these to disable the traps once you find them. Mana extractor times 5. Supposedly, if you place one of those on the ground, it will drain the magical energy from a rune circle, dispelling it. There are a total of 3 traps set on 5F, and you have 5 extractors to dispel them. If you use them in the wrong place, you'll run out quickly, so be careful. If you're worried about it, you may want to bring someone with the ability to detect mana.
Off you go then.
Well then, good luck to you.
What'll it be?
Alright.
We're counting on you.
And then, let's go ahead and save with Janetta.
Do you want to save?
Yeah. Just to make sure nothing crazy happens.
How can I have a nice day?
So, a shaman, huh? Necromancy not cutting it? Oh no, there is no issue with the art itself. I just had an opportunity and took it. Too bad. Being a necromancer always seems so arcane and other. Yes, it was. Well, I'm off. A Celestian shaman, how do you like that? And then you'll notice if you're just joining us that our party has changed. Lulubelle, who used to go by Laurel, but now she's going by Lulubelle. And then we've got Yin and Solomon, who are 7th and 8th guild members respectively, are also in the party. We're letting Bryce, Polonia, and Morgan rest a little bit. Nils doesn't get to rest because he's the healer, and Juniper doesn't get to rest because she is the guild leader. Alright, we're back on 5F, but what we've got to do right now, because everyone's gained a few levels since we last saw them, only 1 for Nils, but he's about to hit level 20, and I'm assuming we're going to unlock another skill list. But for right now, poison damage up. That's nice. Juniper's only got the 1 as well. Let's, which may bind arms and legs. How much is this? 5? And after summoning the hawk now, Juniper will have, maybe 7 skill points left over? Crap. That's too much. And then the hound is about to be too much as well. Okay, we're not worried about animal therapy just yet. Did not mean to exit completely out. What about this? Can she detect mana? She cannot. Who can detect mana? Resilience, Bulwark, Nimble Arts. Yin will have the same tree as her. There we go. Solomon. Let's go ahead and have him do it.
Understood.
Game Changer. Transfer status ailment binds from one ally onto all enemies. Let's, does anyone else know Chop? We don't have any other Celestians in the party at the moment, so no. Night Vision.
Understood.
And now let's actually give him some physical, or some skills he can use. Adds a healing effect to prayer buffs. Allies receiving prayer recover HP. So, let's up Gospel.
Understood.
And then Prayer
Understood.
Mastery. Juniper, we'll have her increase the Hound's stats. And then Lulubelle's got 2. I don't know, we haven't really gotten much mileage out of this. Out of her, any of her chain stuff. Max 3 follow-ups. Okay. And it's got to be the same enemy. So let's up Chain Freeze. And then Chain Shock.
Nice.
And Yin, we'll have her... Dang, did we... Okay, Juniper's got hunting skill rather than mine, so we're fine there. Move heavy objects with beastly might.
Mastered it.
For one turn, cut, stab, bash attacks may bind the enemy. Nah. What about... her stuff? Peerless Demon. Ranged cut attack to one enemy.
Mastered it.
Let's give her one for armor pierce. And then kind of want to teach her... May prevent being blinded. Let's teach her... We don't need to double up or anything. Okay. And then Airblade.
Mastered it.
Alright, that's it for that though. We did teach someone Detect Mana, so... We've got one... Oh, are they all just in that area? Okay. Following the instructions from Marina, you reach the area where rune circles have been set down as magical traps. If the monster hunter's intel is true, then stepping on one of these traps will cause it to explode in your face. In order to dispel all 3 traps safely, you'll first need to use a mana detector to determine where the rune circles are. Incidentally, if you have someone skilled in the Detect Mana ability, you can rely on their power too. Can we... How does one use the Detect Mana skill, though? Items. Key items. Mana detector. Oh, so we can just check every single square? Use Detect Mana. Solomon. Solomon nods and closes their eyes. After taking a few quiet breaths, they reach out in search of mana. After some time passes, Solomon opens their eyes and turns to you. Solomon detected no mana in your immediate vicinity. If there are no traps on the surrounding squares, you'll need to look elsewhere. Okay, so we've got all 5 of these covered then. So let's do it again here. Use Detect Mana. Solomon. There's mana to the south and to the east. Okay, so There's one directly below us, and then one directly in front of us. It is now up to you to determine what to do with that information. Alright. Our skills, rather. Or rather, items. Key items. Mana extractor. How to... Oh, we have to check the thing. Use mana extractor. Before you begin dispelling traps, Marina's warning rings in your mind. You only have 5 mana extractors. If you waste them, you'll run out, leaving you with no choice but to step on the traps to disable them. Or else you'll have to cancel the quest and start over again from the beginning. Keep that in mind as you decide. We wanted to put this one to the east. Place it. Once you're certain of your final answer, you place the extractor in that direction. Suddenly, a bluish circle of runic magic floats up from the ground and vanishes as it's sucked into the mana extractor. Hey! Eventually, the rune circle is dispelled. Peace and quiet settle over the woods. You've succeeded in safely dispelling one of the traps. Unfortunately, it was not the last. There's at least one more to go. And that we don't even have to be facing it. Use mana extractor. Put it to the south. Place it. Yup, got one. And then we've only got the one more, so let's have Solomon work his magic, dude. No mana in the immediate vicinity. Alright, so let's take one step this way. Detect mana. Juniper nods and closes their eyes. But with the wry smile, they admit they can't detect anything at all. It's only natural they can't use detect mana since Juniper never learned how. It is now up to you to determine what to do with that information. So, we determined that Juniper probably can't even learn it, honestly, but why'd she go through the motions? Solomon detects no mana in the immediate vicinity. Alright, so from this particular point, it can only be in front of us or behind us, so... Okay, nothing in the immediate vicinity.
Is something there?
Let's use detect... Oh! Ding. One of the bulbs are lit. Okay. So let's use detect mana to find out where this thing... Oh man, we accidentally picked Juniper again. Detect mana. Solomon. Okay. East. Alright, so that should be the last one then. We're gonna use a mana extractor on the east. Place it. There we go. And that's when you realize that the trap you just dispelled was the final rune circle. That means you've completed the request. All that remains is to report back to Marina. Oh, I guess she said there's something there because we can check literally every square here. But, still haven't purchased any new Ariadne threads, so I'm gonna have to run back.
Something there?
Crap. Alright, so now we're ready to report back.
Welcome.
Give her the good news. There we go. We got Adelgas, but what we're really after is that experience. You've completed the request? Well done. From the looks of it, you finished the job without any mistakes. Color me impressed. Well then, I suppose you'd like to be paid.
That went well.
Well done, everybody. Here you go. This is your reward. I hope you keep taking requests. Got Adelgas, and then... Nice! Plenty of XP. And Solomon almost double leveled. That's
We're counting on
actually
you.
not very common in my experience playing these games. Alright. Book, quests. Do we just have to wander around 5F until we find this person? A griffin helmeted adventurer on 5F. Alright, so we're gonna head to 5F and I guess wander around until we find him. But I'll do the wandering, you guys will do the really quick jump cutting, so 1 second. Oh! So we went back to the suspect boulder thinking there might be something interesting about it, but apparently Solomon detects mana around it. Let's check the boulder. You brush away the moss and uncover ancient runes carved into the boulder. It appears to be a long-forgotten monument. The monument is covered in ancient runes. Solomon's knowledge of spellcraft should allow them to decipher the text. Solomon studies the boulder and writes down the translation. To future explorers, treasure awaits at the waterfront by the downward stairs. Good luck, new adventurers. Based on the text, you conclude that an adventurer from the past left behind some sort of treasure. And the waterfront near the stairs. With an inkling as to the location alluded to by the cryptic hint, you must now choose whether to seek out this prize or to continue exploring. Treasure by waterfront. Treasure waterfront near. Oh, there we go. Near stairs. Alright, and once you've gotten this done, we're... Shrairs. Oh well. Oh! Message from the past. After detecting mana, you read a helpful message on a boulder from a past adventurer. Follow it to find buried treasure. But then... Aw. Only 100 experience per, but that's whatever. We have to go back to wandering around now, though, so... You stop at a small pond near the stairs. This must be the place you read about. According to the ancient runes on a boulder, there should be some treasure buried here. You peek into the pond, taking care not to fall. That's when you notice something shining like gold sticking up from the mud at the bottom of the pond. It looks like the corner of a box. You pull out the sunken chest and open it. Got celestial silver times 5. Scramma sacks, so we didn't have to buy one. A volt jar. Crap, dude. Present from the past. After deciphering the message left by a past explorer, you located the spot it described and found buried treasure. Alright. So what we're gonna go ahead and do from here, because I'm not certain where that explorer's at, but we're just gonna head up back to the Jagged Reach. Unless we encounter that explorer on our way up to the Jagged Reach, but probably not gonna get that lucky. Still, that doesn't mean we're not gonna hold out hope. Nah. We don't have anyone who can fish currently. We do have someone who can take, but Wait, where are the stairs? Oh, we walked right past the stairs! Whoops. That's what we get for having the map so freaking small. Okay, hold on one second, guys. Alright, and back onto the Jagged Reach we go. There's a reason why we taught, night vision to Solomon as well. So that he can do this.
Wonder what that
There we go. You stand before the giant boulder wedged in the crevice. There seems to be something living in the small gap beneath it. You can investigate further if you're curious to learn what it is. Let's look into the gap. When Solomon uses their night vision, they find a turtle wriggling to get free. Somehow the turtle got trapped between the boulder and the ground. You reach inside and push away some of the dirt, making space for the turtle. This gives just enough room for the turtle to move again. As the turtle comes crawling out, you spot a silver coin stuck to its shell. Nice! You put away the silver coin and watch the turtle amble away, then resume exploration. Boulder and a turtle. Using your night vision, you peered through the darkness and successfully freed the turtle from under a boulder. Okay. Something's telling me that if we lifted up the boulder, we might have gotten a more substantial reward, but oh well. Can't go back now. What we can do... Okay, so these rending moles, we did fight these, but I grinded a little bit up here, but we haven't fought them on camera yet, so they've got a really obnoxious tendency to go underground. So let's target arrow. Wait, what are they weak to? Ice. Alright, so then we can chain freeze. And then she can high ground. We've been getting a lot of mileage out of Aegis Prayer because, the front line, we definitely dropped a little bit in power and we wanted to not die as quickly.
Out of you
Head has been sealed, but it's probably the legs. Is it still gonna take poison damage even if it's gone underground?
I'll back you up.
Okay. No, it's not. That's not fair. Oh well. We all have to defend now because those that next attack is gonna be no joke. Yep. Could have been pretty bad. Legs have been sealed. And now if it can still go down, we know that that's something it can do with its arms, which makes a lot of sense. So chain freeze. And then Yen can... It's already got its, yeah. It's already been target arrowed, so... And then a ruinous prayer from Solomon. Chain freeze. Get him. Okay, there's one. Oh, crap.
Okay.
Just barely didn't die. Next. We pretty much just have to keep on the offensive. We can't really bind anyone with this particular setup. But oh well. Almost got him. Nice.
Look at us.
2 broken claws and a level 15 Lulu Bell. And now, thankfully, we can heal up a little bit. Okay. Way in the top corner up there, there's something that we found. Haven't investigated it just yet. But we're going to take a look at what it is right after we kill these gobblers. I'm not sure if we encountered gobblers on screen either, so we'll definitely take these down really quickly. Another Aegis Prayer, and then Toxic Smoke. These things are susceptible to both toxic and blind, so, or poison and blind, I should say. So, got one of them.
Best of luck.
Let's have Yin up our physical attack while she's at it. Get this one, and then a high ground, and a ruinous prayer too. No clue if these stack or not, but Solomon really has nothing else to do in battle at the moment. Dang.
This. Here you go.
I like how the Toxic Smoke works, because apparently, once you hit someone with binds in Etrian Odyssey 4, they became more and more susceptible to that, unless you used a Rune Master to, like, juggle their resistances. I never did that. But I like that you can reduce them, rather than them... like, you can decrease their resistance, rather than building it up over the course of a fight. It makes more sense the other way around, but it feels better this way, because it benefits me more. Yeah, don't worry about me, guys. But Toxic Smoke still can't hit for crap. And as long as the same person doesn't get attacked 3 times in a row... Okay, that's it for that. We're not gonna have Nils do that again. 3 times, like, missing 3 times? He did get 1, though, with his poison, so that's always cool. Skill, sweeping herb, and thankfully Solomon's got a bow and arrow, so he can attack just fine from the back.
You okay?
And Lulubelle is starting to become more and more capable of taking some serious hits, so that's always good. Everybody's almost there. Though for the really big guns, we might have to switch back in Morgan, Polonia, and Bryce. 30 damage to the Gobbler. It's just refusing to die, dude.
All right,
Even when
let's
it's
finish this.
eating an onslaught of all of our attacks. Come on. Just lay down and die. There we go.
Since it's us, don't you think?
Only 1 turkey feather, but oh well. We'll get a little bit of healing from this chop spot, maybe? As you journey through the labyrinth, you find a tall patch of wheat stalks. Oh. None of us are skilled at foraging. Alright, and we don't heal from foraging anyway, so... Where's that heal at? Nils? Yeah, let's just do a sweeping herb. Get everybody at once. In our next fight, we'll mana heal too, just to make life easier. Probably not going to make it there before another fight. Nope. And then highly doubt this is going to be anything we haven't seen before, so let's take care of this. It's cool because we got the poison off on all 3 of the gobblers that go around, so hey. While walking through the barren labyrinth, you spot several small birds gathered on one of the rocks. From their bright caramel-colored feathers, you deduce that they're a species known as the forest great quail. These birds are a popular ingredient. If you catch some, you can fill your stomachs with them. But catching a quail is no easy task. You'll need someone who excels at hunting, which is Juniper. Fortunately, Juniper is Ethereum with some serious hunting skills. Juniper should be able to hunt those quails without any trouble. Yeah. Juniper disappears behind a rock, following the quail's shadows. Some time passes, then Juniper returns with just meat in hand. Nice! Okay. Let's, we've got quite a bit of forest honey, but forest honey heals TP. And eggs do too. Okay, let's drop these grilled apples then. With the valuable ingredients obtained, you return to exploring the labyrinth. Adventurer's log, quail hunting. You successfully obtained quail meat using your hunting skills. And see, when we can do these things in the labyrinth, man. But for right now, let's eat some of this food because we've maxed out. Where's our, heals a bit of HP, heals a bit of TP. Only 5. Dang, dude. But we've got quite a few of these. If only we didn't have to select them separately. I don't know why we're using them on Juniper. Hold on. The only thing Juniper will be able to do is resummon. Oh, we have to select someone too? Hopefully we get some crazy good food items later on. But yeah, I had never used any of this stuff at any point. Like, it was more towards the end of the last stratum that we really delved into it, but... Egg in the basket. No one needs both of them healed. But let's go ahead and keep our food stocks in mind. Maybe... Yeah, it doesn't really mean hunting, but it doesn't look like there's anything else they could really... Wonder what is. Oh! A small crevice. Okay, impassable from this side. You know? That's probably an escape route for when the FOE is chasing us. We might have to aggro it in order to move further in. Huh. What's all this then? Or not. Maybe it has nothing to do with the FOE. After following a narrow path to a door, you reach a small room surrounded by walls of rock. It strikes you as a great place to rest at, especially after walking for so many hours. If you want, you can take a rest here or you can continue on your way. Yeah, let's take a short rest. Acknowledging your own exhaustion, you decide to stop here for a rest. Some in your party lean against the rock walls, while others shoulder off their heavy gear. You all enjoy the cool breeze passing through. Nothing bad happened? Wow, the party recovers 30 HP and 30 TP. Unfortunately, while resting, you hear the flutter of wings from above. Here it comes. It seems you were mistaken about the area's safety. A flock of flying monsters finds you and swoops in to attack. It healed us first, though, so... Okay. Stun cicadas. The obnoxious thing about these things is that when they die, they try to take us with them. Okay. So, Lulubell. Let's get this one. And then what are they weak to? They're weak to all elements. We can't really hit them with any elements, but... Focus Prayer. And then skills. Let's Dark Smoke them. Uh-oh. There goes Lulubell. Got one of them.
Best of luck.
Alright. So we're probably gonna have to do something about Lulubelle's being dead. Items. Oh, right. Causing all enemies to panic. Let's try it. Oh no, we can see how susceptible they are to panic. It's sleep we really want to try. So instead of that, let's attack because we don't want to use up all our nectars. Armor Pierce. And then a Ruinous Prayer. And then another Dark Smoke. If we can get them to, like, chill out. Dang. Okay, let's start reviving people because Juniper was not made to tank massive hits.
This ain't good.
No, it is not. Revival Herb on Lulubelle. Ah,
Screwed up good.
right. That. Oh, too paralyzed to act. Always cool. Can't move due to paralysis, but luckily we've still got things that can move. Huh. Okay, so Juniper is probably... Yep,
Here,
done
take
for.
this.
Nice! We got Lulubelle back just in the nick of time. Lulubelle can heal herself. Moderately restores that. Okay, so Lulubelle will not be healing herself. Let's Aegis Prayer. And then Healing Herb.
You okay?
Nice! Just barely got her what she needed, dude. Crap.
Best of luck.
Okay. And now our back row is completely freed up. So let's keep the reviving herbs coming. Dang.
Here.
Hopefully they decide to heal her. Okay, so Juniper will attack, 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 and then Sweeping Herb because we don't want one of the front, didn't get to do it in time. Oh well. Yin falls behind just a little bit. Despite being caught off guard, you manage to deal with the monsters. The encounter reminds you that even while resting, you must remain on guard. You leave and continue on your way. But we got more XP out of it. Everyone except Yin though. You found what seemed like an ideal place to rest, but wound up encountering monsters, which seems to be a mainstay of this particular series. Oh well. Solomon's now almost level 13. Huh. Items. Food. And honeyed fruit. Always nice. Let's replenish some of Nils' HP and TP while we're here. Skills. Nils. Hills. There we go. Heal plus ambush. Heal plus ambush. There we go. Just so we can know for next go round. Another one. Okay. This is just a fishing spot. Oh, while treading along the rough mountain pass, you spot a black-feathered bird near the pond. Was it separated from its flock? The moment the bird sees you, it trots up without a hint of fear. According to Nils, this is a forest hen native to Yggdrasil. Based on their knowledge of animal care, the forest hen feeds on fish it catches in the labyrinth, and this bird looks hungry. If you happen to have any fish on you, you could give one to this forest hen. You have no fish, however, to give to it. With that, you walk away from the chicken. Give fish to bird. Yep. Alright. Kind of on the nose for them to put that right there. But we'll worry about that later. Yeah, once we head back, we'll probably switch the party up a little bit. bring Bryson, Polonia, and all those jokers with us. As long as we take out the stun cicada first, then we're good to go. We haven't encountered too many of those jumping caracols or those feline ears, though.
What's this?
Aromatic moss. Nice! So this is a take spot. Can we not? Is there nowhere for us to jump over? Huh. Guess not. So from here, we've got this thing. So it stays still for 2 movements. We basically need an Ariadne thread if we want to go after that. That or suicidal overconfidence in our own skills. You guys know what I'm doing. We're just trying to get a fight to start so that we don't have to worry about getting absolutely demolished. Man, these things are really shy in the room with the FOE. Nah, we still got the geomagnetic field. We'll be fine. Though it's kind of weird because where was the geomagnetic pole on the first stratum? Oh well. Alright, we got him. It was a hard-fought battle, but we got him. Okay. Actually, while exploring, you come across a large box. Yeah. Obtain Heavenly Gift. What is that? Item. It sounds like a key item. It is not a key item. Heavenly Gift. A beautiful box made from hardened armor. Increases experience gained in 1 battle. Okay, so this is some sort of consumable then? And they just barely stepped out of its range. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to make it just yet. Alright. Huh. Oh, crap. We should be good, though. Skills. Unless it can, like, move 3 squares at once. That would suck. But we are about to aggro this thing. Yep. Okay, nope. It can't move 3 squares at once. Huh. We've got a decision to make here, people. Okay, nope. We're fine either way. Yeah, let's get the heck out of Dodge. Activate this. Luckily, you managed not to get totally murdered. As you navigate the narrow path between the rock walls, powerful winds whip at you, slowing your progress. A quick glance ahead shows the path winding ahead. You suspect that's the source of the winds. It might be too dangerous to push through these heavy winds while exhausted. You could rest behind some rocks for a bit or press on. Let's rest behind some rocks. After struggling against the wind, you finally reach safety behind some rocks. You sit down and take a brief rest. There we go. The party recovers 30 HP and 30 TP. With your energy restored, you continue along the path, unfazed by the fierce winds. See, they can't keep throwing crap at us when we take a rest. A small break. You decide to take a break behind some rocks to regain your strength before pushing through the harsh winds. Alright. And they healed us and gave us experience? Yes, please. Okay, so we're all pretty good to go, actually. So what's waiting for us behind here? Nothing too terrible, just this FOE again. And then we've got one more. Yeah. Ooh, dang. Okay. Yeah, we'll handle these things really quickly. And completely lost track of what particular thing we were on for this. Okay, cool. Yeah, and it looks like just one huge room with that FOE. Alright, that's fine though. There's... Okay, there had to be more hidden here. Walking along the cliffside, you spot something golden shining at its apex and stop to look. You could find out what it is if you climb the cliff, but that risks falling off if anything goes wrong. You can attempt to climb the cliff or continue exploring. Let's not do anything just yet. You decide not to take any unnecessary risks. Instead, you resume exploration. Alright. Cliff climbing. There we go. So we'll leave that alone for now. Okay, so we've got another one of these things. Oh, we can't get past that way. Okay. Go ahead and mark that off for our future exploration. We can't get past this way either. And then there's also this. And a second one. Uh-oh. Luckily, the pattern that they move around in is fairly forgiving, so... Whew. Alright. It'd be really nice if we could find a way to, like, double back to the beginning from here, because having to walk through all those jokers kind of sucks.
Is something there?
As you make your way through the stratum's unending stretch of barren rocks, you come upon a dead end down a small path. Something brings Solomon to a halt. Solomon tells you they can sense some kind of mana in the area. A cursory search doesn't yield anything of interest, however. Though you believe Solomon, you decide there's nothing of value here and instead continue on your way. Huh. Mana tech not enough. Mana tech more? Huh. Not entirely certain what was going on with that, but... Cool, so this isn't an obnoxious dead end. Nice! Okay, so this is how we can get through then. Okay, so Yin died again. It kinda sucks, but oh well. Now that you've reached level 20, new race skills have unlocked. Alright. Proceed. Yes, indeed. We are gonna hit the second floor, though. First, though. Beware of stampedes. Alright, but we're actually going to explore the second floor with Bryce, Polonia, and Morgan. So, one moment, guys. We're gonna run back, and then we're gonna switch the party up a little bit. Alright, so we're back, and if you, take a look here, you can see we also found the stretch we needed to immediately come back to the geomagnetic pole. So that was cool.
What are you selling?
Sell everything and see what the new stuff we can buy is.
You gotta check
Well,
out
let's
my
see
new
what the new
wares.
things we can buy are, I should
What are
say.
you selling?
We can buy a chemise?
Anything
Oh well.
else?
We don't have to
Pleasure
worry
doing
about what
business.
these guys are wearing at the moment. Shop. Well, we should probably heal first.
Welcome!
Stay, morning.
Good night and sleep tight.
And now it costs us a full 100 N. How things have changed. Alright.
Hiya!
Rabbit acorns! Please wait, dear guests. I almost forgot to pack your breakfasts. That's the most important meal of the day. Which reminds me of an old Therian saying. The early owl beast gets the toxipede. And she gives us our eggs and forest honey.
Have a nice day.
And Nils has over 100, he's got over 100 TP now. Organize, or rather
Is there
party.
something else? What will you do?
Juniper, Polonia, Bryce, Nils, and then Morgan.
Very
Yeah.
well then.
Okay, we're all good to
Good
go.
luck to you all.
And let's talk to the council hall.
Thank you for coming.
Report. Or we don't...
That's
Maps.
unfortunate.
Doesn't seem we have any maps to register. Huh. Okay, so we
Need to
need to
register.
fill out more of the map then in order for us to do that.
Well done.
Toxipede, Stun Cicada, Jumping Caracol, Rending Mole, Gobbler, White Golem, Red Golem, Black Golem, Yellow Golem, Amal Golem.
Which will you register?
Nothing special. Aw. Oh! We sold the feline ears we got! Whoops. Oh well.
What would you like to do?
And he's
What
got
would
no
you like to do?
munitions
I
for us,
expect
so we
great
probably
things
have to make it further into the second floor then. Let's, not the Explorers
Come
Guild.
again.
We want to go back, because there was something that we got that was new for Bryce that we didn't
Welcome.
buy at the time. Unless we did, and I'm forgetting. Okay, nope, we didn't. Buy. Weapons. The Sentetsu.
Deal.
Yeah. And then do we have any better armor for anyone? Nah. Eh. Okay, let's get it when we're gone.
Deal. What'll
Now that
I
we've
be?
got that all
It's
set up,
pleasure doing
we can
business.
save and go to the second floor of the Jagged Reach. We're gonna do that next time though, so
Do you
Def-
want to save?
definitely join me then for more Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth. Bye for now, guys.
Can I be